One small city takes on the entire state of California, and it's incredibly awesome. Conservatives and those on the right often, correctly, chide California for being a haven of leftist thought and for all the issues they have, from homelessness to allowing illegal aliens to run rampant. But people do well to remember that yes, although all that is true, there are some brave pockets of Californians willing to buck that tide and fight the liberal power. One such pocket is the small city of Los Alamitos. From Orange County Register. Los Alamitos might try to opt out of California's new sanctuary law. The city council in Orange County's second smallest city is scheduled to vote Monday, March 19 on an ordinance that calls for exempting itself from the California Values Act, SB 54, a new law that limits cooperation between law enforcement and immigration authorities. The state law, which took effect January 1, may be in direct conflict with federal laws and the Constitution of the United States, reads the proposed local law. Stating that council members have taken an oath to defend the U.S. Constitution, the ordinance says the council finds that it is impossible to honor our oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States and at the same time be in compliance with the new state law. So if California opts out of following the Constitution, Los Alamitos is going to opt out of following what they view as an unconstitutional state law. This might be the first challenge to the state law if they go through with it. Councilman Warren Kusamoto made the proposal and the mayor, Tom Edgar, has indicated his support for the measure. The state had overstepped its boundary in passing the sanctuary law, he said. Councilwoman Shelley Hasselbrink said she would support it to be consistent with her oath of office to the Constitution as long as there was no negative impact on the town. But immigration activists are already suggesting that some might go after the town if they challenge the state. According to Annie Lai, co-director of the Immigrant Rights Clinic at UC Irvine, it looks like they're setting themselves up for litigation, she said. Some are cheering the council's position. Everyone holding elective office takes the same oath to uphold the laws to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States. It doesn't say unless the state legislature decides otherwise, said Archibald, a longtime community activist, via email. I do believe somewhere in our history, we fought a war to prevent states from ignoring the law of the land and preserving the Union. And the city is also joined by the federal government who is challenging the law. U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions went to Sacramento to file a lawsuit against California, Governor Jerry Brown and the state's Attorney General, Xavier Becerra. The lawsuit is challenging 3 laws, including SB 54, the so-called California Sanctuary State known as the California Values Act, as unconstitutional. So props to Los Alamitos for your courage in defense of the Constitution. Nice to see some lawmakers taking their oath to the American people seriously. What do you think about this? Comment below.